What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to an episode of the San Diego Padres rebuild here on MLB The Show 24. We have made it to the trade deadline episode of year number 2 here in San Diego, and I could not be more excited. Last year we had a down year, 74 and 88. Didn't make the postseason, kind of embarrassing, but we went out in the offseason. We spent some money on Shane Bieber, on Corbin Burns, on Christian Walker, on a lot of different guys, Clay Holmes, all these guys, and we've turned it around to an extent, 54 and 42, but as you guys may have remembered from last episode, we kind of struggled at the end of last episode. We lost a lot of games we probably shouldn't have. A lot of these games against the Cardinals, who are, I mean, they're good, but we should be better than them. We lost a game to the Rockies, which is embarrassing. We lost a couple of games to the Rays, who are 500. And then we got almost swept by the Royals, who are bad. So, I mean, like, it's very, very weird how we've been playing. We've got all-star stuff to take care of alongside trade deadline. I think it might be time to send Christian Yelich to a new team. I brought him in just because I thought it'd be fun to have Christian Yelich on the team. I've never really had him on a team, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to have him. But he's expensive and kind of bad, and old. So I think it's time to move on from him. We did bring in Gunnar Henderson a couple episodes ago. He's been pretty cool. He's starting to heat up too. Fernando Tatis's, whatever. Nolan Gorman might actually be in the home run derby this year. There's a good chance he is. I haven't taken a look at it, but he might be. Glaber's doing Glaber things. Christian Walker's been cold recently, but he's had a decent season so far. He's been doing what I needed him to do. Jackson Merrill's kind of been whatever. He's having a better season, but he is dropping his potential, which is not good. Luis Campusano, we are probably going to have to figure out a new catching situation, but I think we have a couple catchers like Ethan Salas, and I think we have even one more in our minor league system that is capable of possibly taking over in the future for Campusano. And then we have third baseman Colt Keith, who I guess could be the starting third baseman, but I think we have an injury, don't we? No, Shane Bagley's the only guy that's injured. I thought we had somebody that was going to be the replacement at third base. We do have Samuel Basala, who we got in a trade, but he's 69 overall at 20, so he's even younger, or he's older than Ethan Salas and a lot less of an overall, so he probably doesn't have a chance. But the third base, no, I guess it is Colt Keith. We probably gonna have to figure out a solid solution. I mean, Colt Keith could be cool. He could develop into something, I guess, but we might need a more, not permanent solution, but a more temporary solution for a playoff run, and maybe that's what Christian Yelich gets us. Or we're gonna have to trade Christian Yelich to get us a left fielder, and then trade somebody to get us a third baseman. I don't know who gets us the third baseman. Maybe Joey Gallo gets us a third baseman? Probably not. Probably if we trade Joey Gallo, he probably doesn't get us anything too crazy. It doesn't look like we have any starters in the All-Star game, which is kind of annoying. Do we have ourselves Campusano, talking about Campusano. Can we win the game? No, we get swept by the Royals. That's gross. The White Sox are offering me a trade. Samuel Zavala. Okay, he's a 20-year-old B potential prospect, and they want Ken Flynn, who's 18 years old. Oh, he's one of our draft picks. 18-year-old C potential. He's got 19 home runs in Double-A. Does he have power? I mean, he's got 55 power. How does he have 19 home runs already? That's kind of awesome, actually. Sam Zavala, he's got 5 home runs, so he's not hitting for power at all. 25 RBIs. He's decently fast. I mean, this seems like a no-brainer of a trade, but that was before I saw Ken Flynn's stats. I think I'm going to keep Ken Flynn around. Do we have anybody in the home run derby? Yes, we actually do have Nolan Gorman participating. So you know what? Let's get in there and see if Nolan Gorman can take home a home run derby crown. Not likely, because I don't usually do well in home run derbies, but we'll see.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further.
It's nice to see a little representation from the Padres here at All-Star Weekend, but I don't know how this is going to go. Gorman is the literal 8 seed. the biggest underdog of all time against one of the best power hitters in modern times, in Aaron Judge. So this is going to be quite the battle for the good guy, Nolan Gorman. We're going to try it. We've already got one of the bonus time required, and that one gets us bonus time. So if worse comes to worse, we at least have 30 seconds extra to try to hit a couple more home runs to secure ourselves moving on past Aaron Judge in the first round, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We're on a nice little streak here. 462. I am swinging with power swing. That's why my energy is going down a little bit more than it probably should. Maybe I should switch to normal swing here. I just wanted to start off hot and get as many home runs as possible in the first couple minutes. But now I got to keep in mind that energy, so... There's one, 441. We got 2 minutes remaining. Remember, there's a 4-minute timer, plus the bonus time, 30 seconds bonus time if you earned it, which we have. We are into the red now in our energy, but we have gotten across the double digits in terms of home runs. We need to basically get probably above 15 to 17, above that, if we want to have any shot of holding off Aaron Judge. Now, he could have a bad streak and not get enough. Oh, I'm going to call my timeout there. That was a bad swing. But if we don't get above, I'd say probably comfortably 17. If we don't get above 17, we're going to be in big trouble of losing in the first round Aaron Judge. But it looks like I can't even hit a ball straight, apparently. There we go. Finally timed it up. We've gotten to 14. That was a little late, but I set an Oppo Taco for number 15. We basically got a minute left to go because we got the 30 seconds remaining in regular time, and then we got the bonus time. So that's going to be number 16. That should be foul. Okay, I thought I was going to say it should be 17, but that is foul. That one is high in the air, and it would just waste a lot of time. Final swing of regulation is going to be a home run, so that gets us to my target number of 17. But the bonus time will give me a couple opportunities to get to maybe 19, maybe 20. If we get to 20, that would be perfect. I feel like we could hold off Judge at 20. But it's going to be pretty tough. This has to be a home run, and it is. Final swing of the round, and is it 20? It is. 20 home runs for Nolan Gorman. That, I feel pretty confident in saying that is holding off Aaron Judge. But he takes his first swing for bonus time, basically. Gets it over 440. He's already got 2. He's got 3, and he's in like 20 seconds. This is getting a little bit out of hand. As long as he doesn't reach bonus time, we should be... Oh, never mind. He's reached the 30-second bonus time, and he's on a 6 streak. He has not missed a home run so far. He's a minute in. I thought 20 was going to be a safe number to get to, but Aaron Judge might just be on a heater. He might have said, this is my competition. I'm not going to let anybody else win it. And he's already got 10. He's only missed 1 swing where it didn't go for a home run. That's number 11. We are in danger. Oh, he struck and missed. Okay, you swung and missed. That's kind of crazy. We're under 2 minutes, and he's only got 11. But he's got that bonus time. That's not even a home run. He's on a little bit of cold streak. The energy must be going down. But there's number 12. That one is foul. Minute 30 to go. That's a ground ball or a line out. That one is 422. That's number 13. He didn't hit that one either. Okay, maybe we lucked out, but he's got 14. Maybe we didn't. I can't speak too soon. That's 15. He needs 5 for the tie, 6 for the win, and he's basically got a minute and a half to go. Now he's got a minute. That's number 16. This is going to come down to the wire. I just feel it. I feel it in my loins. He's 3 away. He's 2 away from tying. He's got 1 swing in regulation, and he doesn't get it. He needs 3 home runs in 30 seconds. He doesn't get it there. He needed that one, basically. This one's going to go for it. He's 1 away from tying. Are we going to go to a swing off? Oh, my God, he's tied it. Final swing of the round. Does he have it? He doesn't. He tied us. It's 20-20. We're in a tiebreaker. Oh my God, we've got a minute. So we don't go to the swing off until, unless we tie this. So we've got a minute to hit as many home runs as physically possible. I'm starting off with the regular swing, not a power swing just yet. We might go to power swing in the last like 20 seconds or something, but it seems like the regular swing is working, so why change it? We're on a little bit of a burner right now. Let's go, Nolan Gorman, let's go. But this is just bad. This is the first round, too. Having to go to a tiebreaker against Aaron Judge in the first round when we have to hit multiple more home runs, and that's probably gonna be my final swing. I hit 6 home runs in a minute. How many can Aaron Judge hit in a singular minute of time? He's not starting off good. He missed the first one. He missed the second one. He's got 40 seconds left. He hasn't hit one yet. There's one. 35 seconds. That's number 2. He's got 20. I don't know if the time's with him. He missed those first two ones. He might not have enough time. He's basically hit line drives. That's going to be it. He missed that one, and we are going to survive Aaron Judge. Wow, what a battle in the first round. What a battle in the first round. Now we will play either Marcell Ozuna or Vladdy Jr. What an absolute battle. Ozuna, oh my God, he hit 21 of them. What can Vladdy do, the cover athlete? What can he do? He moves on. He hit 22. I don't want to play Vladdy Jr. J.D. Martinez, former Padre. We sent him away to the Kansas City Royals, and he has 21 home runs. Now it's Matt Olson. Can he hit 22? No, he can't. Only 12 for Matt Olson. That's kind of crazy, actually. And then it's Trey Turner. What a weird face to see in this, but he's got himself 10 home runs. Jordan can walk through this. He can sleepwalk absolutely the second round. He only needed 11. He's going to be fresh and cool. But we go to the second round, taking on Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who hit 22 to move on to this round. I don't think I can hit 22. This might be Nolan Gorman's swan song right here against the cover athlete. I guess we'll try our best, but I don't see good things happening for Nolan Gorman. It's just a feat that he got here in the first place. I mean, he only has 26 home runs in the season. It's just cool that he got represented in here. I'm kind of glad that he did. 439. I might need to go to a couple power swings to try to get that bonus time locked up. 418. Come on, get that bonus time, big dog. 404. They're getting shorter. That's got to be a home run. There's 441, perfect. And that one hopefully is longer than 440. 434. 434. Come on, dead center. Get over the wall. 2 minutes to go. That's got to be 440. It's 440 exactly perfect. I can go back to the regular swings now to conserve a little bit more energy, whatever energy I have left. Come on, Gorman. If you could upset Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Aaron Judge in the same home run derby, I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. That's 460. That was regular swing, too. That was just a good swing. 375. How do you go from 468 to 375? At least they're both home runs. We are a minute remaining. I am on a better trajectory. Oh, I was on top of the thing. That was 459. I'm on a better trajectory than I was against Judge in the first round. We have 16, 17 with 40 seconds remaining. Come on, Gorman, you can do it. That's 440. That's going to break a window. 30 seconds remain. We do have the bonus time. We've earned that, but we have 18. Oh, that one didn't go either. I'm starting to lose the rhythm. That's 444 on top of the building. The chop house. That's 449. These are all without the power swing, too. Nolan Gorman's just muscling them out. That's 21. That's 471. That might be the longest one I've hit so far. 450. 22 home runs. I guess I was wrong. I guess I can hit 22 home runs. That's 437 on top of the chop house. Final swing of the round. And it doesn't go out, but 23 home runs might be good enough. Vladdy did hit 22. We don't know how many he could hit. Oh my God, his first swing was bonus time worthy. Vladdy had to stop. He could have hit more probably against Ozuna, but he didn't need to because he passed him. So we don't know how many Vladdy could have hit in that first round. I guess we'll find out here. He's already got 3, and he's already got one of the stars for bonus time. But he's on a little cold streak here. He's missed a couple. That one's over, and that's bonus time. He's got it. So he's 5 home runs in, and he's got his bonus time. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is a free agent this year. His contract with the Blue Jays is up after the season. And I was talking about how we needed to find a solid replacement at first base. I think we might go all in on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. If we get rid of the Christian Yelich contract here at the deadline in a couple games, that'll free up a lot of room to sign Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We might go all in on Vladdy. If we could bring in Vladdy, then our only hole would be the catcher position and left field, depending on who we bring in when we trade Yelich. But if our only position hole would be the catcher, and that's probably going to be Ethan Salas. Who knows how he's going to develop? So Salas will probably get the start next year, I would assume. Maybe we even throw Camposano in a trade in the offseason. Who knows? That's all for future juice to decide. But we are under 40 seconds remaining, and Vladdy is nowhere near 23. I know he's got the bonus time, but even with the bonus, he could have another minute of bonus time. I don't think he'd be close to us. He has not had a good round. Maybe we overkilled it with 23 because he is one swing away from the regulation. He's got 15. 30 seconds to get to 24 or even 23 to tie. I don't think it's going to be possible, especially because he just hit one now. He's 10 seconds left, and he's got no chance. We are going to go to the finals of the Home Run Derby. That's the first time I've been to the finals of the Home Run Derby in a long time. Nolan Gorman has upset Aaron Judge and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the same derby as the 8th seed. He's the dark horse. Nobody thought he'd beat him. Martinez drops 17. What's Yordan got? Does he have more? No, only 16. We take on J.D. Martinez in the finals of the Derby. Padre versus former Padre. We had J.D. Martinez at the end of year 1. We let him go, I think, in the offseason. I think we let him go. And now he's come back to bite us. He's come back to take his vengeance. But Nolan Gorman has a chance to make history. The first World of Juice Home Run Derby winner in a long time. I haven't won a Home Run Derby in a minute. That is for sure. I have not won a Home Run Derby in a minute. Usually I lose in the first round. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Usually I lose in the second round. I don't usually make it to the finals. But maybe Nolan Gorman just got the special sauce. Maybe he's got the juicy plums that he needs. That's going to be 483. I was about to say I might need to switch to power swing to get those home runs for bonus time, but never mind. That was 480. I think that was that out of the ballpark? 480 is pretty deep. Oh, that's a late swing. That's Oppo Taco, but it doesn't go over. Under 2 minutes remaining. Only 9 home runs. We do have bonus time. That's number 10. We're definitely not on the same trajectory we were against Vladdy. I don't see 23 in our future. But if we could get to 18, that might be enough to hold off JD. Because he's old. Remember, he's old. So that energy is going to go down a lot quicker than our energy. Because Gorman's, what, only 26, 27, something like that? All right, I'm going to use my timeout with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. We've reached 13. That should be 14, and it is. If we could get to 18, I'd feel pretty confident that we could hold off JD. We might be getting there. That's 15. That's 16. Come on, Gorman. It'd be the upset of the century if you could upset Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and JD Martinez all in the same derby. 3 of the best home run hitters of recent memory, and you beat them all in one derby. He's at 18. That's my comfort spot. Now anything else is gravy. Anything else is poutine gravy. I'm gonna go to power swing for these final 20 seconds, and that didn't even get over. I guess we're not gonna get any gravy. That's gonna be 1 at least. 411. Come on, get to 20. There it is. 20 in bonus time. I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about 20 home runs. He needs 21 to win. He's got 4, and he started out with a swing and a miss on his first pitch. Okay. He needs 21 to take the Derby crown. Is Nolan Gorman going to be the unlikely Derby winner? He had 26. He was the literal 8th seed. Is he going to be... JD is half a minute in, and he hasn't even had one yet. There we go, finally. But then, and of course, it was good enough for... one of the stars of bonus time. JD Martinez is not on a good pace right now. He has missed a lot of opportunity. I told you, he's old. His energy is probably not very high already. He is running super low on stamina. He's got the bonus time. He's only had 2 home runs, and both of them were over 440. That one is number 3. Okay, now he's starting to heat up a little bit, but is it too late? He's got 4. Ooh, he missed that one. He's about to be under 2 minutes. JD Martinez with 5 home runs. He needs 15 to tie, 16 to win. I don't know if he's got enough time. He's missed a lot of opportunities. He could be in a lot better spot if he would have hit even half of what he's missed so far. That's number 6. That's number 7. 1:30 left. Plus the bonus time, so basically 2 minutes. There's another one. That's number 8. Still on 8 with 1:10 to go. That's a foul ball, wasting time. We might have been good with 17. He's gotten to number 9. Can he get to double digits? Yes, he can. 48 seconds remain in regulation. JD needs 10 more. It's taken him basically 3.5 minutes to get to 10 already. He might have used all his energy to get through to the finals because he's got 20 seconds left plus bonus time, and he's only at 11. I think Nolan Gorman has gone from 8 seed dark horse to Derby champion. Oh, and he missed his final swing in regulation. He's got 30 seconds of bonus time, but there's no way he can hit freaking, what is that, 18 or 8 home runs? Not 18, 8 home runs in 10 seconds. It's not physically possible. Nolan Gorman is going to win the home run derby. I did not expect this. I haven't won a home run derby in forever. I can't believe it. We did it. Nolan Gorman's path to the derby. Oh, JD's hot too. Former Padre losing to his teammate. Look at that. You love to see it. Man, from 8 seed to derby champion, he beat Judge, he beat Vladdy, he beat JD. 20, 23, and 20 for Nolan Gorman, and he is the home run derby champion. Man, that makes me feel good. Makes me feel like I can actually win a derby. I haven't won a derby in so long, I felt like I couldn't win one anymore. The Tigers are offering me a trade. Tyler Madison, starting pitcher. Is he a prospect? He's 25 years old, C potential. They want 2 guys. Oh, they want Justin Donelon. I just drafted him. I know he's not great, but I'd rather keep the big mountain. No, you can screw off. All right, let's get to the All-Star game. We know that we've got Gorman involved, but who else do we have involved? I'm only going to play our guys. So, do we have any starters? I don't think we do. We got Freddie Peralta, Mitch Keller, Zach Gallen, Glasnow. None of these guys are pitching for us, unfortunately. Blake Snell no longer pitches for us. No pitchers. We don't have Alexis Diaz. We don't have Devin Williams, even though I'd like to have Devin Williams. No Evan Phillips. Nope, we don't have any pitchers on the team. Makes it easier for me, though. And then here we go. So Corbin Carroll, Jeff McNeil, Acuna, Matt Olson, Bellinger, Albies, Suzuki, Contreras, and Turner. No starters. Ooh, Luis Campusano made it. Okay, Luis, how did you make it? Where's Gorman at? Nolan Gorman does not make the All-Star team? Campusano, wait, what? Every team gets a representative, but Nolan Gorman was literally in the home run derby. How is he not here in the All-Star game? Unless I'm just on one and I'm missing his name. I don't see his name on here. And they must have given me Luis Campusano as my one addition, or one participant, if I can even say the words. How in the world is Nolan Gorman not participating in the All-Star game when he was in the home run derby? That makes literal no sense. Luis Campusano is our only guy involved. Well, this is out of control. I don't know what just happened, but it looks like we're only playing with Luis Campusano, so weird.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
All right, since we aren't going to play with anybody else other than our guys, we might as well get through to when the people can come aboard. So AL leads it 1-0. Then we will pitching change for Peralta. We'll bring in, let's do Zach Gallen. They pitch with whoever that was. Logan Gilbert, I think it was. Glass now will come in. Jacob deGrom comes in. We get a run. That's nice. Pitching change, Blake Snell. Ooh, but they put up 2 more, so it's 3-1. Max Fried, I think, was the pitcher they brought in there. And then we'll finish up with Mitch Keller. Mitch? All right, now's the time where we got to start substituting some people in. So let's first make a pitching change here. We can bring in Alexis Diaz, and we can pinch hit or substitution. Oh, we don't need to do that just yet. Hold on. We need to go to the bottom half. There we go. All right, pinch hit for Ozzy Albies. Second base is Zach Geloff, so he can come in and swing. They bring in Clase. He flies out. Suzuki gets pinch hit for Azuña, and he will get strikeout. Great. And then William, is it William Contreras or Wilson Contreras? It might be William. I don't know. But Luis Campusano. Here we go. So Luis Campusano goes up against Emmanuel Clase. 2 down in the inning. Not looking too good for our boy Campy. But he shouldn't even really be here. He hasn't done anything to be an all-star. He's got like no RBIs and no home runs and not a very good average. 278. I mean, that's fine, but it's not anything special. Not all-star worthy. Especially when he doesn't have anything else to go alongside it. Like 278 average is good. But when you pair it alongside no home run, really no home runs and really no RBIs, and his on base is probably not great either. I don't know. Weird decision to make Campusano the all-star participate for the Padres and not the guy that literally won the home run derby the night before. But whatever. It's not my decision. It's MLB The Show's. And I don't agree with him. All right. Campusano doesn't do anything, though. We'll change the pitcher to Devin Williams. And he allows 2 runs. Great, Devin. Good job. Trey Turner will come out for Willy Adames. All right. And I accidentally skipped. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. That's my bad. Evan Phillips will come in. And we'll pinch hit Matt Olson for Bryce Harper. They bring Robert Stevenson to end the game. That's kind of crazy. You bring in Robert Stevenson. Cody Bellinger will come out for Michael Harris. We will swing. It's a fly out. Not great. Geloff has already been pinch hit for, but we don't have any other second baseman, so he's cool. Ground out. Azuña. You know what? We'll pinch hit for Ohtani. And Ohtani grounded out, and that's how we lose the game. Great. We lose the effing All-Star game to the American League. And it's Royce Lewis, too. Of course it is. I want Royce Lewis so bad. I love Royce Lewis. All right, so we get to... Ooh, today's the day to sign draft picks. That's right. Forgot about that. How good is Eldred Sanchez? We're going to find out right now. We are going to find out... Actually, no, we're not right now. I always get that mixed up. Okay, so let's sign Eldred Sanchez, sign Bo Hall, and sign Julian Hawk. Luckily, all 3 of these guys are interested. So we'll boom, boom, boom. We'll give you $442, and he has decided to sign. Our first-round pick is here. Hopefully that potential is up close to 95. That'd be really cool. Bo Hall, we will give him probably $892, and he has decided to sign. Welcome, Bo Hall. Probably not going to be good, but at least we got him. And then Julian Hawk. This is dude like the really big dude, I think, right? How's that? He's decided to sign. Julian Hawk, welcome to the squad. And then Johnny Pearson and Woody Naylor. Let's go. We can offer Woody, and he has decided to sign. Man, this is going really well. But we can't offer Johnny Pearson just yet, so we have to wait a little bit. Going really, really well for me. And we win the game. Let's go. We need to win some games. We're losing our advantage with the Dodgers. Let's... Oh, can't offer Johnny Pearson just yet. He's still not interested. We lose to the Diamondbacks. Christian Yelich, you're going to get traded anyway, but you get the win. Good job. Today's the day another signed draft picks. We can finally offer Johnny Pearson a contract, and he has declined. Johnny. Okay. Wants to play hardball, I see. Chris Bryant at the mound, or at the plate, and he loses. Perfect. Marisnik's hurt. Ooh, but we're taking a big lead over the Rockies. 3.5 games back to the Dodgers. Ugh. Come on, Eldridge. Or not Eldridge, Johnny Pearson. Accept the contract he has decided to sign. He is injured, though. But everybody has signed. We got everybody that we needed to get, right? Everybody. Yep, no players are found. Perfect. Everybody's been signed. Oh, my God, we're killing them. Gunnar Henderson with 3 home runs. We sweep the Rockies in 4. That's exactly the kind of momentum we needed because we're 3.5 games back. The deadline is coming. This is a bad situation for Yuki Matsui, but I believe in you, Yuki. No, I shouldn't have believed in him. Should not have believed in him. Gunnar Henderson, another 2 home run game, make it 3. You know what? I'm going to try this time. This is now Gunnar Henderson's second 2 home run game of the episode since the All-Star break. So I'd say that's pretty hot. Pretty spicy. But he's lefty-lefty. It's not going to be an easy ask to get that third one. He's going to have to pull this one over the right field wall, and I'm not even giving him a good opportunity here. I'm swinging at horrible sliders right now. I'm off my groove. Don't swing at that. Ugh! Okay, thank you, third base ump. I appreciate that. 39,000 people in attendance for this game against the Diamondbacks and the Padres. Oh, that's a good swing, or that's a good pitch to hit, and I just completely went underneath it. That's my bad. Sorry, Gunnar. Sorry there, Gunnar. We do get the win, which is nice. Gallo had 2 home runs, so multiple 2 home run games. Gallo and Henderson both had 2 home runs. Corbin Burn gets the win. Love to see it. All right, can we get some more wins? No, we lose against the Diamondbacks. Jackson Merrill at the plate, down by 1. I'm trying it. All right, Jackson, this is your moment. We're down by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Nobody's out. Joe Adell's got good speed. And that's going to go to center field. And unfortunately, it's going to be a fly out to center field, okay? Annoying, but not the end of the world. Because we got Luis Campusano, apparently our all-star. 99 speed with 13 steal. How do you have freaking 99 speed, but you can't steal? Come on, Campusano. Give me something good here. You were my all-star for a reason. You know what? I'm trying to steal with Joe Adell. He's got 99 speed. We got to use it. Oh, they're throwing back on him, but he's only got 1 remaining. He can't spam it. He can't spam it. We're stealing again. Or attempting to steal. Let it go. I swung and missed, but it's off target. It's going to be a safe steal. Okay, I shouldn't have swung at that. That was embarrassing. Maybe that caused the bad throw. I don't know. But it is a successful steal for Joe Adell, so that puts him in scoring position. All Campusano's got to do is put this in the outfield, and Joe Adell will come home. Campusano, he did put it. I guess I should have said get a hit in the outfield, because he did put it in the outfield, to be fair. That's unfortunate. 2 down in the inning. We need something to go our way, and it's Colt Keith, the young rookie. He's got not a lot of experience, but maybe that could help him. Colt Keith into right field. And it's not going to carry at all. And that's the ball game. The Diamondbacks will beat us again in the rain. Unfortunate. Dylan Cease suffers a loss. Just not a lot of run support for the boys. Not a lot of run support. It's another loss on the resume. We beat the Angels, and we beat the Angels. Okay, so today is the trade deadline. We finish up the month of July with a 62-48 record. Unless the Dodgers just completely collapse, I don't think we're going to win the division. It's just going to be too tough. The Dodgers are just too good. But here we are. The trade deadline is upon us. We got to dump that Christian Yelich contract. We've just got to dump it. It was fun for a little bit while we had him on the team, but he's old, he's bad, and he's expensive. And those are 3 things you do not want to have in common. He is getting hot, but maybe that's a good time to trade him because his value is probably never going to be as high as it is right now. And I don't even know how high it is. So if we go to the trade block, do I want Chas McCormick? I mean, he's putting up a great season in terms of home runs and RBIs through the first half of the year. He's slugging .515, OPS of, okay, Chas McCormick would not be a bad, I should say, would not be a bad little move right there for the second half of the year. I mean, we could always try to get Wyatt Langford. I don't know if that's going to be possible. What's the value on Wyatt Langford? What if I throw in Christian Yelich? If I give him Christian Yelich, I probably also have to give them Jake Marisnick. And I probably have to give them somebody super important. I could give them Mike Soroka, but that would be stupid because I don't really have a backup plan. So I have a lot of A potential pitchers that are probably never going to make it for me. So we could get Wyatt Langford if I absolutely wanted to. Do I want Wyatt Langford? Yeah, of course I want Wyatt Langford. Who do I give up to get Wyatt Langford, though? That's the big question. I'm not giving up Mizorowski. Not giving up Noble Meyer. Not yet, at least. He's killing it in AAA, my God. Dylan Lesko is not having that grow. Oh, he's getting shelled. Oh, my God, he's getting absolutely shelled. Dylan Lesko might be the guy. Dylan Lesko might be the... How's Robbie Snelling doing? 2-5. He's getting destroyed as well. And then Jackson Jobe. Oh, God, Jackson, what are you doing? You're supposed to be good. Detmers is starting to figure it out a little bit. Soroka's getting crushed, but that's to be expected. It's either Dylan Lesko or Robbie Snelling. Who do I want to give up? Probably Dylan Lesko. I mean, Dylan Lesko is cool. I like Dylan Lesko. But we already have Noble Meyer, Mizorowski, Snelling, and Jobe as pitching prospects in the organization. So it's not like it's the end of the world that we give up one of our 5 pitching prospects. They're all A potential. And it's to benefit the team getting Wyatt Langford, who's on a cold streak, to be fair. But he's got pop. He's got a little bit of speed. He's got some decent hitting stats. And we dumped the massive contract of Christian Yelich. I think this is the move. And it's not even the end of the move that I might make for the other left fielder. But I think I'm going to make this deal. Wyatt Langford, welcome to the San Diego Padres. Christian Yelich now becomes the backup, the most expensive backup in baseball for Evan Carter. And we bring in Wyatt Langford, but that is not the only move I want to make, probably. We might go for Chas McCormick or Lane Thomas. Lane Thomas not having that great of a year, at least not the year that he had last year. Chas McCormick could be our replacement guy. I forgot the Astros have no money. Why do they never have any money? I'd have to give them somebody. Let me throw somebody in the deal first before I figure out who they want to bring back to make the money work. Even if it can make the money work. I don't even know if it can. This probably has to be the Joey Gallo deal, right? He's only got 5. Oh, yeah, Joey Gallo sucks. That opens up a space for Xavier Isaac. This guy just got suspended for indefinite, like, because he bet on the Padres or something like that. So he's banned from baseball for life. So you should probably get him out of here. And then we probably have to throw in Connor Hillis. It's going to have to be somebody more because they have minus 1.6 million because Marcano is making $1 million. So who can I throw in here that they don't want but makes enough money to make a difference here? I might not be able to make this trade. I can't take on... Can I take on Jose Abreu's contract? That's so stupid. I can't do that, can I? It's only for half a year. I guess if it makes it work. Oscar Mercado. We have to give up somebody else, don't we? Somebody else good. Or decently good. None of the starters get anything done. What about bullpen guys? No, none of these bullpen guys are getting anything done either. Not even Clay Holmes gets it done. I'm not giving Basalo away, that's for sure. Not giving Xavier Isaac away. He's the whole reason we're trading Gallo. Rosario doesn't get it done. I just don't have a lot of good potential guys down in the farm system. William Yan gets it close. DeVries I'm not giving away. Mason Wynn I'm not giving away. The guys that I'm not willing to give away are the guys that get the thing across, of course. So Jose Abreu, his contract works. It's just not a smart thing. Maybe we just take on Victor Caratini for a half a season. Maybe that helps it go across a little bit better, because he's not very good either. So maybe we can find somebody, or maybe we just have to give up on the Chas McCormick deal. I don't really want to give up on the Chas McCormick deal, because I'd love to have him as our starting left fielder, and then have Wyatt Langford be the backup, coming off the bench. But the Astros freaking have no money. If they had some money, this would be a little bit easier. Rafael Montero, how's that? That guy makes way too much money for how good he is. It's got to be somebody. Mike Soroka. I can't give him Mike Soroka. None of these guys are ready to come up, I don't think. Not Robbie Snelling. Definitely not Jackson Joe. Mizorowski could be ready to come up. Or maybe Noble Meyer. Noble Meyer's killing it in AAA. Maybe Noble Meyer is ready to come up. But he's only a 71. Oh, I can't trade Soroka. What's Thomas? Is Thomas any better? Who was I going to trade away? I forget who was in that deal. Oh, it's Joey Gallo. That's right. Okay, so maybe Lane Thomas is a better trade, and we could just move him over to left field instead of right field. What about if I send... Oh, I got to give up Marcano. That's right. Okay, so this goes through. Joey Gallo and Tucupita Marcano, who's banned from baseball for life, go to the Nationals, and we get back Lane Thomas. He's not having that great of a year, but at least it's more outfield depth. Okay, so boom. Some big-time trades have just occurred. We need to make sure everybody's in the right situation, so we need to make sure that we move up. Somebody's getting the call up here in Double-A. And you know what? It could be Justin Donnellan. Yeah, Donnellan's getting called up to Triple-A. And then we need to make sure that Xavier Isaac gets the call up to be our backup. So congratulations, Xavier. You're getting called up. And then that should be everything, right? We'll probably call up Mason Wynn at the September call-ups. It's probably where he gets called up. And then we need to make Lane Thomas, change him to left field instead of right field. And he's an 86, so he goes down a little bit, but at least he is good enough to play there. So we don't have a lot of depth in the outfield. We have Joe Adell and Wyatt Langford basically as all of our outfield depth right now. So that's not great. We do have Mariano Alfonso, who was one of my first pick. Maybe my first ever pick? Was he my first round pick in year one? I can't remember. He might be. He could be ready for the big leagues next year. Possible. The only other trade that I would make is trading away Soroka for another pitcher. That's the only other trade I would consider, but I don't know if there's a deal I can make where we get another pitcher that is better than what Soroka's been doing. Not Alek Manoah. Do we trust Drew Thorpe? No, he's getting killed. Tristan McKenzie. Probably not. Oh, is there a deal on the table? Is there a guy that we could get? We can't trade the Astros. Rhett Lauder? No, he's getting killed. Luis Castillo? Is he having a good season? 306. Luis Castillo might not be that bad of an option here. He is expensive. So maybe that is a bad option then. Wasn't really looking at how expensive he was. Ugh. Okay, I'll come back to Castillo. He might be our best option. Because I don't know if anybody else... Oops, I didn't mean to back out there. Hit the wrong button. I don't know if anybody else fits what we're trying to do. We could go for Kodai Senga. He doesn't have a great ERA or a great whip. That's probably why he's easy to trade for. He's a 1-for-1. Probably not the smartest idea. He is cheaper than Castillo, though, right? Because if we go to the Mariners, Castillo is 21.6. Yeah, so Senga is cheaper. But I don't know if he's necessarily better. Josiah Gray's injured. Hunter Green's he having a good season? His ERA and his WHIP aren't great. Freddie Peralta. Freddie Peralta's having a really good year. He's killing it, but he's probably way too difficult to get. We'd have to give him one of our top prospects. That's not the right move. Not the right move. Can't get Livy Dunn's boyfriend. Mitch Keller's just an all-star. I think the best deal is Castillo. We'd have to eat the money, but I think he might help us out a little bit here. So let's throw in some people. Let's give him this guy, Bobby, because we're never going to use him. And then we'll give him, who do we have a lot of depth at? We have a lot of depth at shortstop. So let's give him, and we have a lot of depth in left field. Actually, we just have a lot of bad players. All right, let's give away a right fielder. We bring in Luis Castillo. The money is expensive, but I think in the long run, he should help us in the postseason. He should help us in the postseason. At least that's the goal, because he's a veteran. He knows how to pitch. He doesn't know how to pitch in the postseason because he's playing for the Reds, but I trust him in the postseason. At least I hope so. All right, so that's all the trade deadline moves I'm going to make. I like our new lineup. Lane Thomas will be the left fielder. And then we will probably have Salas start at catcher at some point. Probably not right now, though. We're going to go for first base. We're going to make the move for big dog Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And I feel like Christian Walker can play third base. Can he not play third base? I know it doesn't say he has it on there, but, I mean, he's got good enough reaction time. He's got good enough. His arm strength isn't great, so maybe not. He's got every other ability to play third base. His arm strength isn't great. But he could probably shift over to DH, and then Gleyber Torres can come back and play. Oh, he can play third base. So Gleyber can come play third base. Christian Walker switches to DH, and then Vladdy comes and plays first, or DH, either one. I like that. I don't hate that. I think that could work. The team looks better now with Lane Thomas in there. I'm excited to play with him in the next episode. But the next episode is also going to be, as we simulate the trade deadline, next episode is going to be finishing up the month of August and September. So we'll get through both of those months in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, this trade deadline episode. We made some pretty important moves. We got rid of Mike Soroka, who was just dead weight. We did take on a more expensive contract, to be fair, in Luis Castillo. But I think in the long run, at least in this postseason run that we're going to go for, it should, he's now our third most expensive player. It should help us out. It should help us out. And we can always trade that off for a cheaper contract, either in the offseason or in the deadline next year, if he's not working out for us. But that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.